Okay, welcome back. So, I've just finished rendering all of that video footage that I recorded last session. 30 minutes worth of
Loaded into cargo hold.
that. Took up about 46 gigabytes worth of hard drive space, so I had to render it all out before I could continue, so I ended up having to log out in the end. I don't know where the other guy went anymore, but hey, that's not my problem too much, to be honest.
Into cargo hold.
Just buying a few defensive items. I'm not going to need the guns though. There's not really much else I can pick up. I could downgrade. What would the point be though? None, I don't think. What's available here? What can I afford? Nothing. Got the Sunbeam Heavy Fighter again, and the coveted Aurochs Freighter. Well, that probably will be what I upgrade to. Hello, beautiful. No. That could get... Yeah... I guess I can shuttle them. They take up twice as cargo space, is the problem. The other option... Cigars... 16197. See, I'm not sure which one would get me the more money at this stage, but I suppose I'll go for the cigars. Now I'm going to run those up to main. So I'm going to stop recording again now. We'll only record eventful situations. And the music, of course. Okay, so let's see what kind of trouble I can get into. I might go over here and try and map out the other jump hole exit for starters. Yeah, so I'll do that while I'm on my way to main. Okay, so my waypoint is spot on, except it's below the plane. Wasn't expecting that. So, this is an example of a vertical trade lane. They work, but they're confusing and... I think that's the station that's meant to be for sale. This is really wrong. So, you've got the red lights and the blue lights for the Gallic trade lanes, indicating which side you're supposed to enter from. We're going up on the right side, what seems to be right. Vertical confusion. Oh look, I'm doing a barrel roll. And this place is Solaris Production. Years and months. What kind of mining would be done here exactly? Can't get a question mark. Just for over there. That well, that doesn't explain anything. So other than showcasing the vertical trade lanes of Gallia and somebody's player station, which has defences, I might add. Awesome piece of useless info. I'm going my way through now. They work. The vertical trade lanes work, but they are confusing as hell. I don't even have the animation. Like when the flashes when you're passing through them. That wasn't there. Confusing. But there are a few things that are confusing about Gallia. I mean, you've got the restart, okay, and then you've got areas that aren't mapped. I suppose that's natural. There's a jump hole on a station in there. 2 jump holes and stationed down here. Union course, I think. Back was up here as a description, see when I was reading it. I apologize for that clicking noise, but that's just me. So. Gates as well, they're a little bit extended forward where they animate from where you quick dock, so you've got to actually fly in before you hit the dock button. That's another minor inconvenience. So, if it's your first time in Gallia, slow dock until you understand where the animations cut you in, I suppose. Lanes aren't too difficult, but the gates, you have to time the gates with the quick docking. And if you're in a capital ship as well, then you are going to have a hell of a time getting through this place. Particularly if you're going to go in develop. Okay, I don't know who built this thing, Porenco Terminal, but it's backwards. Why did you build it backwards? I don't understand. What was the point? You got a trade lane here, sure. It's built near one. It's registered with the Royal Police, Navy, and everything, I would assume. Oh, what's going on here? Goody. That was fun. Hey look, my ANZ lagger's planet. Sorry folks. That's how you know that I suck straight away. I'm on the main server. Therefore I have pings such as this, due to my real world location. Oh look, there's a second base. One trade lane away from the other. This one's at least facing the planet, but it's also got... and doesn't really do that much as far as I've ever seen. But either way, I'm at my destination. No one hears me. You can see how bored I am just by thrust tapping. Alright, let's see what kind of profit we're gonna get today. Ooh, that's not bad, not bad at all, considering I spent about 100, maybe 120, I don't know. Spent 100 and something thousand, and I get 500,000 odd back. That is very nice. Now, other than that, we got several options. We got the obvious cryocube things and such. We could take those out. Now, that is somewhat of a risky business if I want to go beyond the Orkney system for profits in various locations. Pennsylvania being one of the highest places that I could possibly sell these things for at, other than Omicron Delta. It's only 90,000 because they cost 500, but I'm actually going to go for the oil. Everyone goes for oil. Or at the very least my Corsican transport does quite often. Just so that we're on side with the law, because I don't like us obviously getting caught out in trouble. We're supposed to be quasi-profitable. But I'm not here to talk about the union course. I'm here to roleplay. And there's no one here. There was someone in system, he's still in system, I don't know where the hell he is. But he's nowhere to be found. Berry. So there are people in Gallia sometimes. Generally they're all transports and they're somewhat bored. Okay, so he's somewhere just ahead of me. Okay. Thank you for that information. Yeah. So 700,000, not a big amount of cash in terms of being able to afford a good ship. One of the problems, downsides I suppose, with Gallia is the lack of access to really, really crappy versions of what's already available. Whoops. What came was that? I didn't know. What the hell? Launch countermeasures. How did I do that? I must have just pressed the 1 key, I guess. What a waste of money. But hey, I only bought 10 of the things and they're cheap. I suppose that's why I shouldn't report to other things. I don't know, I really don't care. We're going over the France, and then we're going down to Oregon Brass Spaceport. Okay, this isn't my final destination, but I thought I'd take a moment to stop here. No one in the system anymore. I passed by a guy named Duro, but that was in the trade land, and he was gold hauling. So I thought I'd take a moment to actually check the junker bases. I know I've seen one, maybe two of them that have the recycler available. I think the one in the rain has the recycler. We've actually got the collector heavy fighter. Okay, that's actually got less cargo space than my CSV. And the CSV itself. Wow. What is the point? I was hoping they'd have the CSF or something, but nope. Nothing. Don't even really have anything of use to me. I'm going to get rid of these before I make a mistake of using them again. Because that was just bad. I don't want a pirate ID. No thank you. I'm not here to do illegal stuff. I might swap to a class 5 in place of this class 4. Grav, Pros, Molecular. I tend to go with molecular shields. Upgrades. Fun. So, I'm checking out this other Gallia junker base down here in Languedoc now, trying to see if it's the same situation. Do they have a CSF available in Gallia that I can upgrade to before having to waste more of my money on the Aurochs? I honestly don't know. I don't even know what the cost of the CSF is. I should probably look it up on the wiki, where I could also look up the cell locations. Collector and a CSV again. They just don't have it. Okay. New rule.
Loaded into cargo
New plan, rather. I'm leaving Gallia for a little bit, just for this one trip. Taking some countermeasures as I go. Nah. What's the point of that? So, I'm flying outside of Gallia right now. The plan is, this oil is going to Tau 23 Indochine Outpost. Formerly some BMM station. I mean, there's activity in the towers, but I don't really give a crap. There's actually an IDF shuttle there. I could potentially ask for this job. A couple of guys in Orkney. One's Royal Police. Hopefully loyal civilians are allowed to cross the border, otherwise I'm going to get in trouble for helping the front line, which is potentially going to end my short life. I suppose I should probably make some actual decisions as to what ends him at this stage. You've been conquered now, mister. The system has conquered you. Just saying. Huh. Office of Naval Intelligence, I believe the Orion tag means. I don't know. I don't want to use the list emitter anymore, that's just pointless. So, Languedoc. There's also... I don't understand why, but... right there. It's a planet. Why isn't it auto-mapped? It's one blank planet with no feature of the landmarks. Why doesn't it appear on the map? I mean, you've got Alps, and it's like 20k, 16k, I think, in fact, away from it. It's a little confusing. So here we go, border crossing. Very, very soon. So I've just arrived in Auckland quite quickly. There's that's a Navy cruiser. Got it. I'm not sure what error means. I'm not opening Google Translate. If it wants me to slow down and stop for a scan, I can do that. But I'm just a CSV. Cap 6 obstinate. So that was a pleasant little halt there, thank you very much. Very skimming. Yeah. I mean, I am only shipping oil out to interchange, just for a little bonus for cash. After that, I'm not sure if I'll go straight back to Gallia with my usual route, or if I'll go and take a look at maybe, no, I don't know. That would probably be a silly idea to try and bring a Syrian border world freighter up, but I don't know. It's a ship. I just need another freighter. Get a little more cash. Either that, or I just go straight into a fighter. I still don't actually know. I mean, okay, Orp, I myself, I'm completely undecided as to what to do with this character. In RP, Marc Serres is an indifferent, in-debt civilian. He couldn't care less. So I don't think it really matters. It's kind of an appropriate combination. A little bit of lag again, that's... So here's Indochina outpost with Seychelles. What is this? I start recording and I'm not entirely sure what is going on here. I'm pretty sure Fraps is lagging way out. I don't know why. 8% lag. Ping's normal. So I've had higher, which is more painful. But I have to record because I don't want to change my cash flow off camera. This is kind of a way to record any money changes. So that actually has put me up to 120, 1.22, 1.212, whatever. Not a bad haul. Now if this lag would stop... Okay, I've stopped it and started it again. Let's see if that clears up the lag. I think that's lagging. No, maybe not. Well, interesting. I don't think there's actually any miners around. No. There's an IMG crew tag. Here, IDF. That's it. I'm not gonna go for the cave. Stuff. It's not on the map, but I'm gonna go to Tower 29 via the jump hole. Which is probably somewhat of a stupid idea, just considering the explosive gas field on the other side, but hey, it's weak and vanilla. I don't think I'm going to take too much damage or have to worry about it, and I actually do have full regens right now. So we see, shall we? Let's see. Hey, GMS. Your base belongs to us. JK. Seriously, why set that defense mode to insta-hostile? There's not really much point unless you're actually expecting it to get wall-watch sieged. I just don't know. In all fairness, the stations, cloud stations should be set to docking, defense mode 0. Restricted docking, but they don't insta-shooting people. Especially ones like that where it's a mining station. I would assume specifically built for storing beryllium ore. But some people like to have their secrets, I suppose. That one in particular, because I felt like flying down on my way to the jump hole. That one has had problems, from what I've read on the forums. Problems with law enforcement not being allowed access. Not only that, but actually being shot at. As amusing as that is, I don't know. I'm just surprised that the base is still there. I don't think it even actually serves a point. It's just another place where people have to drop stuff off all the time to keep the thing alive. I know what that's like. I know what it's like. But, yeah. There anyone on the side of the jump hole? Any takers? Hello? Somebody? Anybody? No. That is my destination. Straight through the exploding gas clouds to Nago Station. I'm somewhat showing you my Union Course transport route with my Varsha train by putting all of this on camera, but this is my way of doing things.
Danger.
And that at the very least is just a way that I intend to make money. Why not show you guys? I mean, there's no point in keeping certain trade routes secret. There are better routes. Less distance. But, hey, I'm doing this run. Why not? So, nearly there. No one in the system. And I'm recording. That's not the tower music. And it's gone. Yeah, most of the vanilla, like Tower, Sigma, Omega, Omicrons, I changed some of those music files out with music tracks from Faster Than Light, FTL. Partly because I can, and because the vanilla soundtrack is boring. Once you've played the game for as long as people like us have played it, it just gets on your nerves. So, too bad. Sorry. Nearly there.
Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to docking 2.
Thank you, docking control. Merci.
Incoming heavy transport.
My apologies to any French who actually listen and watch this video series. If I start trying to say or pronounce the actual French words in places, yeah, I'm probably going to be butchering the French language. Not my fault. I'm just saying it. Warning in advance. Though I've already said a few French words, or attempted to. So, 7k for 180 units of hydrocarbon. 43 credits, rather, per unit. And they sell for 3,000. 3,000. Why is this not used? Oil, interchain. Hydrocarbons back up to main. I mean, you have to run empty for this stretch because there's nothing there. There's no profit. Like cheap cargo, but you're buying stuff cheap and you're selling it for ridiculously high prices. Everyone that goes around making money, they do it through mining. I mean, that's understandable. I'm staying away from that. I could have mined the hydrocarbons back there, that it's actually a mineable resource. But I'm not doing that. Rich in hydrocarbons. I honestly don't understand the point of having a freeport next to a freeport, but hey, it's your decision. And it's had its uses. I'll give you that much. I've also never understood why Kasari needed a battle cruiser. But it does look somewhat okay. I've never seen players using them, but there's the soundtrack again. What do you mean no hostile activity? What do you call that? NPCs, I swear. Sometimes it's just strange. Nice play on the name there, buddy. IMG transport turrets. On the Rinzu free. I don't always greet random strangers. I was tempted to, but he's clearly just what? What is this? I'm not in turret view anymore. What is this? Trade lanes, why are you so buggy? You're a vanilla trade lane. Admittedly not one that's complete in vanilla, but still. What was that? What was the point of it all? I'm going home. Back to Gallia. Oh. Okay. I just had one of those CL outcast guys pop onto scanners for a split second and then disappear. 12k distance as well, so that was interesting. I was about to record an encounter. You depressed me, good sir. You depressed me. No, not gonna show up again. Would have been nice. Just saying, please. I'm not desperate for roleplay. Honest. Nothing? No? Well, alright then. You're a loss. Encounter number 3. We're gonna be the same thing, just blank nothing. Like train, that doesn't tell me what kind. It's actually got guns. Vash, Crocubes, France. Type force. Lame. No. I would have said hi back, it would have been polite. Yeah. Thank you, good sir. For another blank encounter. Give me that jump hole again, goddammit. No. That. Who the man? This guy, apparently. Bonjour. Just because of the name. The only reason I said it. He's been killing council and a lynx. Navy idea, he's doing missions. All of that loot. Thank you for saying hi back. Good to be home. In case anyone spots that from a distance, yeah, that's just an NBT station. Gallic Junkers to be exact. But I'm actually going to mark it so that I can see the name of the station. Here's a little discrepancy, folks. Though I'm sure there have been several in the past of various natures and types and whatnot, but this little station here, Ile-de-France, capital system of Gallia. It is called Beaumont Base. Do we not already have a Beaumont Base? Yes. Yes, we do. Beaumont Base already exists in Texas. Down here. Somewhere along this section. It already exists, but here we have a Gallic Junkers edition of Beaumont Base. Coincidence or forgetfulness or loss of name options? I do not understand reasoning, but whatever. Other than that, we've also got a jump hole somewhere around this area. There it is. And that goes to Maine as well. Just another spot I thought I'd map as I go. Just so you guys can see where the exit point is. I'll keep recording until I jump through. Maybe show you the Gallic... I think it's a Gallic Junker base. There might be a brigand station on the other side of this jump hole. I'm not entirely certain, but I know there is a station there. Eprenay? I think it's a brigand base. We got a bunch of brigands out here. It's gotta be a brigand base. No visual line. Turret steering yet? No, it's economy. Base. My bad. Mikhail Bakunin? What? You've lost me. You've lost me, Gallia. You've lost me. I'm getting back down to the lanes, and then I can record how much I get off selling this crap. Nobody knows the money I make. Just thank you, Planet Main landing sequence. Another 500k. Just like that. 1.7 million. And all I've done so far with this goddamn character is trade. Guns, ships. Hey, it's a GMS space. 45 cargo space. No. 70. No. 160. It's a super heavy fighter, the player, so no way I'm going to wait till I get enough of that thing. Yeah. I did, however, take a look at the wiki recently. The Moonbeam Light Fighter Civilian Gallic. Yeah, I've had enough for that for a while now. That's actually apparently only 500k for the package. Tad disappointing. Just a tad. But I suppose with what I've been doing, I may as well stick with it. At least for a while. I'm going to save up Battle Royals, for example. Not too far off now. So, current funds as they stand, 1.7. I'm actually in this place as usual. I'm not sure how much hard drive space I have. Stopping and starting recording like this has been helpful, at the very least. What else I can say? Yeah. So, the Ile-de-France jump pool and economy base, G5. There you go, the jump pole's technically on G6 just about. Slightly above the plane, so anyone looking to map it knows where it is on both sides. And I'm thinking, yeah, bugger it. Am I going to take a break? Gallia is just too quiet again right now. Nobody around.
Dock.
I'll dock here. Ooh, excuse me. Got me oil for the next run. I don't think I'll go to Tau. I'll take it to the next best place, Marc Serres. So I think they sold the orcs there. Do they have it here actually? So the rock badger. No, thank you. That's a horrible looking ship.